Cardinal Crest was started in a computer lab as Adam and I were in college for what was a competition for the National Association of Home Builders. This was 2010 and 11, and if you're familiar with those times, the market was going through a complete downturn and then just bottoming out actually. And as Adam and I were creating this company on paper, I was like, well, what the heck? Like, what do we have to lose to just do this on our own? And so we actually did our own market research and studied a bunch of different cities, and we landed on Kansas City for a variety of reasons and said, okay, let's do it. And we moved out to Kansas City 11 years ago. And then we were able to pool enough money and build a model home. And that was our first model home that we built, and we did a lot of labor ourselves in that home. And the model home was a huge success. We probably sold 15 other homes from that. Like, I specifically remember this, on that first model home, I was putting together a draw sheet. Now, a draw sheet is when you compile all the bills that are sent to you to get the money out from your loan. So you have to organize the bills, attach them all together, and reconcile your budget with the bank. Well, I was using Excel and Google Sheets, and my Excel sheet got corrupted, and I realized it had done that 2 draws ago. And my budgets were just out of whack. I had to turn this draw, and the banker was like totally losing confidence and was like, what is going on here? And so I'm stressed, trying to figure out what happened. And even during that time, you know, I had a huge binder of all the selections, of the plans, and it just kind of started unfolding of like, my file management sucks. And that's when probably the first thing I said, there's got to be a better way. That's when I remember we called Buildertrend. I mean, the moment the sales guy starts showing Buildertrend, I was like, oh, here. I mean, it was like 2 seconds and I was like, we're sold, it's a must. Because we thought, wow, this is going to be something that's going to change our business. And it has. We have actually grown around the platform. And I think what Buildertrend has called us before, which I kind of like, is a super user. You know, that sounds awesome, right? So we've grown our business and kind of changed certain procedures on how we do things around Buildertrend, and as they've adapted and changed along with that software and created new things, we've often looked at things and said, hey, how do we implement this more, and do we need to change? And really the rest is history. It kind of kept growing home by home, year after year, learning some hard lessons and some good lessons about being an entrepreneur and being a business owner. And it's grown to what it is today, which is about 15 to 20 homes a year, a staff of 13, including Adam and I. And we have great software like Buildertrend that helps support it.